Welcome back to Gray Squadron Gaming. We have another exciting episode of our Star Wars Legion Summer Cup Strikes Back. In fact, this is a special one because it's not only the last cup, the final, but it's also the last episode of what we're going to call Old Legion Rules, with the old missions and the old cover system and all the old stuff. So this is it. This is the swan song. This is the goodbye to Legion. So it's the cup. So I'm still running my list, guys. I made it here to the end again. I've got Han Solo with Up Close and Personal improvised orders, Chewie with Tenacity and Protector, Cassian with Situational, his config and Duck and Cover, K2 with the Jin's Blaster, Pathfinders with their config, Biston, Duck and Cover. Tappable Biston now makes me sad. I miss new Biston already. Wookiee Warriors with the Shield and Tenacity, Naked Ewok Slingers, 2 units of the Veterans, both with the CM weapon, and 1 of the Mark II, bring me up to 798, because points do matter in this version. So I do want to do a big shout out to all you guys. Thank you so much for watching the Cup. I know that the new rules dropped about a month ago-ish at this point. I think I'm filming a little longer than that now. So thank you for watching the Cup. Thank you for closing it out. We let our Patreons, we actually let our whole Discord vote what they wanted us to finish the Cup out with the old rules and new rules. Granted, at that time, all we had to finish filming were the last 2 episodes. So most of it was already filmed, the old rules. So you guys picked old, so here we are. Big shout out to the Commander Patreons, Jamal Alhawi, Alex Bingham, Paul Jorgensen, Jess David, Archon Dan, Michael Hume, Evan Christensen, Jacob Lecca, Thunderbound, Tyree Pohl, Playing with Karma, Papa Heavy, Ethan Mills, Too High to Die, Jaheda Troll, Nick Hernandez, Thomas Trotman, Gregory William, Eli Arthur, and Walden Kaywood, Anthony Bonomo, Flowbit, Anthony Hoskins, Ethan McKinney, Grant Sonier, Sozo, Grimoire Gaming, Jabra75, Big Woody, James, Cox, Martin, Stan Parks, and Kaku... I messed up. Kakuja11111. Thank you so much, guys. I'm reading it because Don's not here tonight. He just had a certain procedure done, so he might be out for tonight. We'll see him again next episode, probably. He may be here later in the night of filming, but we had to start. So you got me and Bob tonight. Big shout out to all you Patreons. Thank you so much for your support. You're the reason we can do all the episodes that we do. We've dropped bonus SharePoint, bonus unboxing. You're getting 2 Legions a week up until the conclusion of the Cup, and we'll go back down to our normal 1 with some bonus episodes here and there. So I can't thank you all enough. If you have not subscribed, hit that button. Lots of giveaways for the Cup. This is your last episode to enter in all the great giveaways. Let's go remind everyone of Bob's list. And welcome back to the final. Bob's made it all the way to the end. Bob, remind us of your droid list.
Absolutely. For the very last time, I'm playing experimental droids. I've got Kalani as my commander with aggressive tactics and esteemed leader. 2 units of B2 super battle droids right before their upgrade, with both of the emergency transponders and the HA heavy trooper. 2 units of B1s with PK worker droids. 3 units of BX commandos, each with the deflector shields and the snipers. 2 of them also have offensive push. And rounding it out is the experimental assassin magna droids with an RPS for a cool 800 points.
I don't miss the 3 BX list in the experimental. I kind of like the 2 playing against.
It's a nice change. Well, especially because you got Super B2.
Oh, the
squads.
B2s are so good in the new
I don't feel like I've lost anything.
No,
I'll take that trade.
That's fair. That is fair. Okay, well, we'll get set up. Let's go look at what mission we're playing for the final one, and then we'll show you all the giveaways. And I am going to add something for this final giveaway. Very last time, a flipper pass, the old style. These are my cards. I am the blue player. He is the red player. Because of points, there's no roll-off in this version. So I'm going to say no fortified position. I just don't want to go there.
You know what gunlines don't like? We don't like not being able to shoot.
Yeah. I'm flip intercept, trying to do a spicy recover for the last one. That sounds fun.
Well, this will be, I think, my first time playing not intercept. So let's go really old school.
Oh man, you guys are getting the last game of key positions, cleric additions, and battle lines. Talk about going old school Legion out with a bang. That's what we're playing tonight. Reminding you guys, we're giving away this awesome bumper. This is the last episode to enter. A couple weeks after this episode airs, we'll pull the winners. That way people have time to watch all the videos. Comment, enter in. I'm throwing in new is the AMG stickers we got from them, as well as my Boba Fett that I won from a store championship. You guys can have that sweet, shiny, hard plastic card as well. As you can see, here's all the other giveaways from the last few rounds. We got some hollow cards here with the command cards. We got some hard plastic cards here and here. Some of these cards, have the rules changed, but they're still awesome art. Some of them are still very usable and are good today. Comment below to get entered in. Listen for the keyword to get double entries. Big shout out to Gift Games, a locally owned game store. Link below. Welcome to round 1, where we have a reckless diversion kind of right off the bat here. Han Solo 1 trooper. When an enemy unit performs an attack, it must attack a trooper that has a face-up order if able. Orbital strike. Once this round, at the end of the activation of a friendly commander field droid, or excuse me, a friendly commander droid or a friendly field commander can perform that attack. We are fighting, this is kind of a mismatch of, I wanted to kind of pay homage to the very first Legion games I brought back, and you've seen these in other games too, but the very first game was very much just like a forest with these trees and these little hills. So I brought all that stuff back for this game, but also spliced some Legion terrain bunker, dish, building, and the platform there. Also all the little scatter terrain and stumps and little mounds are from Legion terrain too, so check out Legion terrain. The mat itself is a newer mat from Gray Matter Gaming. I'm kind of walking around to show you. This is their Autumn Prairie mat. It's really nice. It has just a little bit of color in it as well from like some of the autumn leaves blooming and such. The ties were printed by me, painted by me, so I do not sell them. They're on Thingiverse if you want them and you have a printer. And of course, Star Tours had to come back. I think they're going to win too. Okay, so with that said, what else am I missing here? Oh, Curl Paw and J Squared real quick. For the last time on the old rules, we got Curl Paw tokens, J Squared holder, J Squared template holder, which everything pops out. The new one has a slot right here for the half roller that comes into the side here. And you can pull it out. Comes with a half range of 2 of these. This is not the newer version because I have an older version. With that said, let's have some fun. Good luck, Bob.
Good luck, Joe.
Hey, Bob's gonna help us film because there's no Don here. So when I'm going, he's filming. I got a core for my first sprout. And we're going to go ahead and do a free little pivot here. My reposition. We will move this way. Like to about there. And I'll end my movement there. And then his second action will be to take a standby because that's what he does.
We're going to lead off with Kalani. He's going to start by strategizing for himself and the Assassin Magnus here. And then he's going to take a move.
I tried to reckless diversion him, so I put these boys here with an order, so that way, if he did do that, he would have to shoot them. But the question is, can he get far enough and not see this back guy? That's going to be the question. He might get it.
I think I did. We'll check it. And if I did, we're going to orbital strike the Wookiees.
The Wookiees. If not, he'll overstrike the vets, but he might be over. Okay, Sharpshooter 2 brings my heavy down to nothing. I do have armor 1, though. I can't take that away.
That's true. I have 2 reds, 2 blacks. I surge to hit with an aim. We will spend the aim. All right, so that's the miss. This is going to armor. That leaves 2.
That means a Wookiee's not dying, guys. Oh, too bad they don't surge. Ooh. That's still 2 wounds. Okay, go to my stack. We've got Special Forces, which is perfect, because if I didn't pull that, I was going to improvise orders to try to get it. Indomitable means I'm rolling red dice. I got both suppression off. That's great. We're going to flip that shield from defensive to offensive so they can start running a little faster. They got orbital struck by some ship in space, and Wookiees didn't like that. So they're going to go try to hunker and find some cover somewhere. So they're going to start moving this way. And then we're going to do another move and just get out of dodge here. So we're coming way over here, and we're going to hide behind this building and just double move, and they're good. Going to a stack.
It's core. I'm not sure I wanted to see a core. I only have these B2s. We're going to move up here to the corner.
Just a little bit.
Star Tours. Let's bring this guy up. Actually, we'll leave him back. And then they'll take a dodge.
Moving just a slight bit and taking a dodge. Go to my stack. It is an operative. Let's go with K2SO. I did, I don't think I talked about the meeting. I did infiltrate Cassian just a little bit. That's why he's up. So he's an operative for this as well due to his covert ops keyword.
Cassian's back there.
He's right behind that tree. He's hiding. Not the best, though. Kept with the odds on himself, which with teamwork gives Cassian some tokens. And then K2, of course, guys. We all know who K2 is. He's like, hey, guys, do not fret. I am also a droid, here to help you. So he's going to move up, kind of behind these barrels here. And then that's going to be him.
All right, there's a target out here, and I don't think we can pass it up. We're going to go check this droid out, select me and these commandos, who are going to do a move. This ranged ruler just happened to be here.
I totally bluffed that he wouldn't come out. And man, to my surprise, is he coming out. So this is either going to be a good move for me or a terrible move.
We're going to pop our transponder. But no, that's the offensive push. We're popping that one for an aim. And we're going to spend an experimental token for another aim. And then we're going to shoot everything into that droid that's not one of our droids.
Well, guys, in about 30 seconds, we'll know if I made a good idea or a bad idea. I have light cover and a dodge. He's got 2 aims, and how many dice do you have? Bucket?
Oh, 2 reds and 8 whites. We search to hit. We have 2 aims. And it's heavy down to light with sharpshooter.
That's way too many white hits, sir.
There are a lot of good white dice. We'll spend the first aim.
I feel like I'm playing Don again.
All right, so we're going to make the second aim to activate lethal. You have armor 1 and light cover.
So I'll take away 2 of these hits.
All right.
I'll dodge a third.
Leaves 5.
I have 5 health, so I need to get at least two blocks here. K2 just died early as ever. Well, we take 4. K2's already hurting, guys. That's a bad move. In case you're keeping track at home. Cassie just saw his buddy do a blunder, so he's gonna try to have to. He really can't do much to help him there. He's got 1 health left, and there's a whole army to shoot him still. So I don't think there's much I can do for aiding of the K2. So why don't we do this? Let's take an aim. Give K2 an aim for fun. And then we'll go ahead. We have our range 3 gun out right now, so let's just go ahead and shoot the BX droids who moved into range. Okay, we got 2 reds and a black for his range 3 gun. Pierce 1, surging to hit. Marksman, he's got light cover. That will surge to a hit.
I also have 2 shields.
He also has 2 shields, so we kind of have to play this up. So I'm going to actually reroll these 2 with 1 aim. For nothing different. That was actually worse than just marksman shipping them. Oh, man. Right now, it's just only going to spend 1 shield. I'm going to risk it one more time, guys. One more time. Okay, light cover eats 1.
I'll spend the 2 shields.
There we go. At least we got the shields gone.
I'm going back to my stack. It's the commandos. Kind of wanted to core this time. We're going to move these guys with an AI move.
I did miss one thing earlier. The sniper, his sniper shouldn't have been able to shoot into him because these vets have a face-up order token with reckless diversion. But I missed it. He missed it, so no harm, no foul. We're going to keep going. This shot, though, as he moves up, he will have to shoot the sniper into the vets if he wants to shoot K2 again. Or
and
whoever.
That's what we're going to do. We're going to shoot the sniper into the vets. We're going to pop our offensive push for an aim. The rest of the unit is going to shoot K2, and we're going to spend a token for a second aim.
Okay.
All right, this first shot's on K2. He's got heavy down to light with sharpshooter. We have 8 whites that surge with 2 aims. He's got armor. It's good for whites. Let's spend... let's not spend an aim. Let's see, that's going to take 2. Yeah, we're going to spend 1 of the aims. Okay. So...
Cover 1 and
cover 1,
armor 1.
Armor leaves 3 crits.
I have 1 health left K2, guys, so unless I get 3 blocks, he's gone early here. Hopefully we can get 3 blocks. We got 1, so no. K2 is not feeling like living today. That's unfortunate. Blunder on my end.
We're going to shoot the vets, who I believe have a dodge.
They do have a dodge.
Yeah.
They have Chewie in range, too, if he wants to Guardian some up.
2 reds, surge to hit again into heavy down to light with a single aim. So we're just going to make that lethal. Well, you can Guardian it still, I guess. So either way,
yeah,
it's going to be 1 piece 1.
I'll Guardian it. Chewie will just roll, and he'll take a damage. Okay, Special Forces. We got the Pathfinders. These guys are way on this side of the board. They need to just start. We thought about trying to take a shot, and the B1's the only thing we'd have range for, but I think I really need to start getting up here into the action since the majority of the battle is happening on this side of the field. So they're just going to double move.
All right, we're actually going to the stack. It's going to be core, which is my B2s over here. No AI, attack, shot. We're going to do a double move. Over to about here.
Okay, double moving up the battlefield and back to me. All right, back to my stack. We've got Special Forces. We got the Ewoks. They're just going to, now that we see how the battlefield's portraying, we're going to come right behind Han to there. And then we're going to come, let's see, just a slight move to get behind this rock right here. Double move the Malrico here, and we'll go back to Bob.
All right, to the stack. This is what we wanted to do last time. It's Special Forces. We're going to go with our Assassin Magnas here. There's a lone rebel over there. We're going to put our rocket launcher up here in this box. And we're going to shoot a rocket at that guy.
Okay. The leader is slightly peeking out. The rest were pushed back. So we'll see what he does. I've got heavy cover. He's got a name.
I have a rainbow. No surging. Critical 1. Well, I guess we'll spend the aim here. And we'll get 1 without, we'll do 1 the hard way.
Okay, we will take a suppression from duck and cover so I can roll 2 with my danger sense. So you can shake this off. I made it a blank. Does that count?
I'm not sure that's how defense dice work.
Anyway, stack, our last operative we haven't gone with, or hasn't died, depending which way you're looking at it, is Chewbacca. It's his sad roar. He lost his buddy K2. He's going to move up to there for his first action. Normally I would take an aim or dodge to feed it to Han and just leave him there, but I think because Han's so far back and his enemies are so far, he'll take another move action. It'll come to just this corner right here. And she'll just double move from Chewbacca.
Last thing in my stack, it's my last Special Forces. It's these commandos here. We're going to do an AI move.
Bob's hands. TIE Defender, TIE Bomber, hand, BX droids.
And then we're going to take a sniper shot into Cassian. We're probably
He
too far
is
away
just
for
shy
a
of the
token.
vets, so he can't shoot the vets, so there's no reckless there, and he will shoot into my boy Cassian. I have heavy cover down the light with their sharpshooter. He's got, what is it, red?
Red,
Lethal,
search to
won't
hit.
matter.
No aims, no tokens, nothing special. Just a little suspenseful roll out of the tray. One will take for cover, and you dodge the other.
Debating if I want to danger sense him as duck and cover as well. I think there's no reason not to. So yes, we'll take a suppression to roll 2 dice.
Paid off.
This one worked. Real quick note, we forgot the Cassian had a dodge, so I took the dodge instead of the roll. Wouldn't have changed anything. Bob was fine with it. So I just have 1 suppression from the attacks with the dodge to miss the hit. The defensive roll never happened. Now we go back to me. We're going to go with these vets that were shot at earlier. They have 1 suppression. We're going to keep it. So we're just going to shoot the heavy gun into those BX droids. And then we'll, that's it. They'll get 1 action. Just a heavy. Heavy is just 4 white dice, critical 2. I don't have aims or anything to play with here, so let's see what we can get. You have 1 crit.
Well,
At least we're making him roll.
I have a surge. My shields are spent. We'll take 1.
Hooray!
We're going to activate these B1s. They have 1 job this game.
I was just saying off camera, at least we killed a droid, so we exchanged a droid for a droid. Granted, they were not the same point cost, but then he had to come with these B1s and do what he's about to do.
We're going to move up here. We're going to take a dodge. And then we're going to bring that... we're going to slap some duct tape on that commando droid. And he's doing okay. He's right there.
Zombie BX droids, guys. Really thought when I placed these way earlier there was going to be some action on the side of the board. I was wrong. So we're going to just do trying to run back to the battlefield to get back into the swing of this fight. So just double move to there. I'll recohere. And then we'll go back to Bob.
It's my last activation. We got some B1s here. I heard something about how the Rebels didn't find these guys very scary, so we're going to test that. We're going to move up here. We're going to take some shots into those vets and see what happens with
The
some
Pathfinders?
Oh, yeah, Pathfinders.
Pathfinders, okay. Shooting the Pathfinders. They have Chewie nearby for Guardian option, and they've got Danger Sense and Heavy Cover. We'll see. If he rolls a crit, I got Protector still, so we'll see what happens.
It's heavy cover. I have 6 whites. Kalani does have an experimental token left, which he's going to hold on to, so we're just crit shopping here. We'll take... That's actually a very good roll. We'll get our 1.
Heavy Cover's with 2. I will pop Protector since it's the end of the round anyways on Chewie. Chewie will Guardian that 1. Chewie will take it, but no Pathfinders harmed in the making of this video. Unfortunately, Solo, I tried measuring every which way. He can't get a shot even with 2 moves and steady. So we're just going to move once and then twice right next to Solo, or next to Chewie. And that is going to be me, and that's the round. Unfortunately, Chewbacca. Unfortunately, K2 fell down. I played a bit aggressive here. I really didn't think he would step out, and I really thought I'd make him pay for it more, but I didn't, so it was a good call by him. Also, I think I underestimated how far back my guys were this side, so not a lot could get a shot, which was unfortunate. I killed a BX droid, he brought him back to life. That's also unfortunate. I don't know if I talked about cover. All the flock trees and the scatter is light, and these hills are light, difficult terrain. Everything else is heavy for this game, if I didn't call it out earlier. Okay, let's go to round 2. Welcome to round 2, where I went with Crack Shot. Cassian gains Gunslinger, an aim 1 aim token. At the end of his activation, you may gain a suppression token and a standby token. We got Roger over here. When a unit is issued an order using this card, it gains a dodge or a surge. I will give my order token to Mr. Cassian gets aim, and unfortunately there's no K2 to teamwork that. That's sad. He's giving his orders out as we speak over there. He'll give his orders to dodges as instructed by the command card. I'm going to take a think about what I want to gunsling with Cassian while he can, and then we're going to... Rebels are going to... This is going to be a Rebel turnaround turn, guys. I can feel it. I can't feel it. Okay, we're going to go with Mr. Cassian Andor. Cassian is going to... he's tactical, so he'll take a move action just to get within 3 of those B2s. So we're about... There. Should be more than enough as I push this B2 back. And then what I'll do now is I will shoot my range 3 gun into these BX droids and into these lovely B2 droids. And with Gunslinger, that's something we can do. And we're going to aim from the tactical, so all 2 aims. Okay, we've got 2 reds and a black. We're going to shoot the BX droids first with 2 aims. This is Pierce, and it does have surge to hit. So we got 2 hits there, and this is going to be a light cover shot. So I think I will spend 1 to marksmanship this to a hit, which will drop to cover. So now the BX droids have 2 Pierce 1 they're going to be rolling against.
All right, we are impervious. So I got 3 dice and 1 surge token. So I think we'll block. Oh, I can only spend one. We're still going to take one.
So you'll spend one to block both, and then I'll pierce it, so you'll take one. Correct?
Yes.
Okay, so that will be that shot. Now we'll take the same shot into the B2 droids. These ones have heavy cover, I believe.
Yes. Armor 1.
Okay, so that's what we wanted, because we can spend the aim on that to make that critical. This will drop to the cover. We'll have 2 pierce 1 onto the B2s.
I'll block 1, it'll be pierced. B2 will go down. We're going to activate these commandos that just got shot. They have 1 suppression now. Oh, don't do that. They're going to lose it. We're going to return fire on Cassian first, and then after that, we're going to spend one of our experimental tokens to get a little turbo boost here. And we're going to come back here and hide amongst these B1s.
I have the standby from the command card and the suppression from the command card. Obviously, as long as he rolls 1 hit, the suppression will go away. So that's highly likely. But we'll have some danger sense to play with. And I got Chewie, who is in guardian range now of Cassian. Heavy on the light. He's got 6 whites, 2 reds.
We surged a hit. No tokens this time. Those whites are still...
Good whites.
All right, so that's light cover. Do you have a dodge?
No, I have nothing.
Nothing?
I have danger sense. Man, I don't want to do this. I want to pop protector and route 3 or do 2 and 2. I feel like he's going to take a lot of hits. So yeah, we'll pop protector early. Chewie's in the guardian, those 3 there. So let's see if Chewie can block any of the guardian ones. Nope, he takes 3 more, which is about right. And then Cassian has got 1 suppression. He gets to roll 2 against this one.
If he takes it.
He's fine. Okay, Chewbacca. This is the game where all of my operatives just get blown to heck. So he's going to step out a little bit to about... I'm trying to think if I step out or if I just stand up. You know, we're going to climb. We'll climb up to here, I think. It makes more sense. That way I'm getting cover from every angle because I'm higher now, which is fun. So I want to make sure I climb in a way that I'm just at range 3 and no closer. We just want to be just at range 3 and no closer. So right about there. So we're at range 3, and then we'll go ahead and take a shot.
Shooting out the lava B2s.
2 reds, 2 whites, pierce 1, impact 1, surge to crit onto heavy cover B2s.
Ouch.
I think it's pretty good. We'll lose 2 to cover. This one will impact before his armor kicks in, so it's going to be 2 pierce 1 on the B2s.
That's another B2 down. We're going to the stack. We're trying to get these B2s out of cover. We got them. So AI attack is going to kick in. We're going to pop our transponder for an aim. That's what this token is. We're going to shoot the Ha into Cassian, and then we're going to take a move action and hide behind Star Tours here.
Star Tours, take off quickly. He's going to aim. I have no cover. I do have danger sense, but no cover.
It's got the Ha with blast. 2 reds and a white. We have an aim from the transponder. Oh, there we go. Thing again. You needed higher walls for me.
I did print this at 200% for Dawn, but apparently it's still not enough.
Spend the aim on these 2, and we'll get all 3.
Good conversion. Okay, I currently have 2 suppression on him, so it's going to be 5 dice. I could duck and cover to take another one, and you know, I don't think there's any reason not to. Let's just do it. So I'm going to roll 6
You
here.
want a guardian?
Do I want a guardian? Chewie's already up to something. We'll guardian 1. Guardian 1.
Okay.
Chewie, take another one. Okay, so now I've got, I'm going to redo the math here. 2, which means I'd be rolling 4 unless I duck and cover. I will duck and cover to 5. We're good.
Good.
Going with Special Force, we're with the Pathfinders. They do have 2 suppression, hoping to get off 1. We got off 1. That's perfect. Could have asked for better. We're going to move up in a way. Not a full move, just enough to kind of flirt with that range 3 nonsense. So maybe back just a hair. Actually, you know, we will touch this just for reasons. And then we'll come in a conga line format so that way everyone can see at least one person in that unit. We'll shoot the B2s, popping Biston to do it. That is the regular ones at range 2 or range 3. They throw 2 each, so it's going to be 6 whites for the remaining Pathfinders. Biston himself throws 4 whites, 1 black. Impact 1 ion 1. Surge to hit on
Light cover.
Light cover
With a surge.
so we can get some paint. It's not. Oh, it's good. It's good. I'll take it. Anything with greater than 2 on the whites is really good to me. So we've got that. Light cover will eat 1. Impact 1 will kick in. Armor will still negate 1. We've got 2 left.
If I can grab the right kind of dice. We're going to take
2
another
and ion.
B2 down. We're going to activate Kalani next. He's going to strategize for the B2s that just got shot and for the Assassin Magnas. If I can get the right tool, he's then going to do a move over here and rotate Mr. Staff out of the way to come back here.
Okay. Back to me. Go to my stack. We've got a core. Let's go with these veterans who are going to get in the fight here finally. We're going to move on up to about there. we're going to put them in a way that we can maybe get some cover and also shoot some things. I think, unfortunately, I'm at range 4 of the B2s, but let's take a quick live measure here to see. Yes, we have range 3 on the B1s, range 4 on the BX. So I think I'm going to do the non-smart thing here, guys. I think I'm going to split fire. I'm going to shoot the heavy into the B2 droids, and I'll shoot the regular guns into the B1s. I changed my mind a little bit. We're going to fire all 8 dice into the B1s because the B2s have armor and heavy cover or light cover with a dodge now, and they roll to 2 health each. I don't know. We're going to do this shot instead. More dice on one target seems better. Okay, so we're going to give this will critical up. So in other words, we'll lose this hit to cover, and you'll have 2.
2 with 1 surge. No, we'll just drop 2 B1s. 2 B1s. We're activating the B1s that just took some fire. They have 1 suppression, which they're going to hold on to. They're going to take a slight move just up here to touch this terrain. We're going to spend a token to clear this ion for my repair droid. Spend an
repair droid's not a token, but yes, and then I'm spending the experimental token to give them what?
A name.
A name. Okay.
And then we're going to shoot the Pathfinders and see if we can put some pressure.
Okay. He did slightly move over a little bit more once he realized I still had cover, which was fine because his intentions was to give me not cover. So he's going to go ahead and I'm going to have light still low for my suppression.
I have 4 whites with 1 aim. Well, there's our 1 crit. Obligatory. Spend the aim. That'll go away. So it's just the 1 crit.
Just the 1 crit. I have 1 suppression on them, so I'm going to be rolling 2. I think I'll duck and cover to bring that up to 3. So I can danger sense 2 extra ones here. Oh, It was a block. Hit that wall and flip. That hurts. My second got a core. We'll go with the Mark II over here. He's going to come this way.
Get in on the action here.
He wants to play too. He's been on the sidelines for too long, he said. So they'll come to there, and we'll check range for if a standby makes any sense. I think it kind of does. So we'll take a standby there and just chill there.
All right, we're going to activate these B2s here who have 1 suppression still on them. Now we're going to clear that. We're going to move just around here, and we're going to cohere to make sure the medium blaster can't see us. We're within range 2 of the Pathfinders. So we're going to take a hot shot into them. We're going to spend an experimental token to add some dice.
Okay.
I have 2 reds and a white with the Ha. I've got 2 blacks and 2 whites for the 2 B2 troopers, and the experimental weapons add another black and a white. Blast for no cover. We have an aim with the surge token.
I like that start.
No,
that's 1, right?
Not great, is it?
Whew.
Well,
Getting lucky here.
spend the surge there, and then spend the aim on these 2.
I'd appreciate if you can roll that like that one more time. No, you didn't want to help me there. You didn't want me to do a solid. Okay. It's 4. I do have danger sense 3 fully in without having a duck cover, so we'll just roll 7 here and see if we can get lucky.
A lot of white dice.
It depends which way the white dice gods feel right at this moment.
That's how they feel.
They feel terrible. Okay, I'm gonna go with the Ewoks. All right, so you have a white dice army, and none of the white dice want a white dice. It's unfortunate when that happens. That's the lot you play when you play these kind of armies. So we'll move up to here with these guys. We're just gonna kind of get them up a little bit, but kind of using this more as blocking cover than anything. And they'll just stay here and see what they need to do. They're gonna look and yub-nub while they're yub-nubbing.
Going into my stack, it's a special forces. We're going to go with these Assassin Magnus here who have an AI move. There's a medium blaster over there with a standby, so we're going to make sure that we're out of the standby range. We should be clear there. Move up a little bit. And then we're going to take a rocket shot into that last Pathfinder there.
Man, he really hates Pathfinders, guys. Guys, you heard Don a second ago because Don finally arrived. He took his pirate ship over with his peg leg, and he's here, so he'll be providing commentary in the background.
I got just the RPS. It's a red, white, and a black. We have critical 1 on that with an aim into heavy cover. So let's do some crit shopping. There's our critical 1. We'll spend the aim here. And that's going to be eaten by cover. So it's just a 1.
I get to roll 4, but as you guys saw earlier, that doesn't always matter. We got the 1. Whew. Okay, we got a core, so it's going to be these boyos here.
Joe called me because he was tired of holding the camera.
Yeah.
I'm probably too shaky.
Just need to wait for his Treasure Planet floating pirate boat to get here. So we'll move up here a little bit like so. I doubt I'm going to get lucky enough to have range 3 on anything. But we do have range 4, so there's no reason not to shoot the range 4 gun. So we shall shoot the range 4 gun.
It's always a good plan.
These BXs.
We've got 4 white dice, critical 2 in the heavy cover, double shielded, dodge and surge token, BX droid. So we're trying to strip some shields here.
I think you can do it.
Whoa.
Oh,
All the crits.
3 crits, which means he actually has to roll for this, guys.
Wow. Well, that's both the shields gone.
Look at that. I don't know how that just happened.
Can't dodge
Can you
that.
blink for me? Yes!
Oh my goodness.
Don's back.
I should have let Bob finish
Okay,
it.
we're going to activate these commandos that just got shot with their 1 suppression, which they're going to hold on to. The first thing they're going to do is they're going to recover.
I hate BX droid shields.
Gonna-
Jason, who plays on the channel, we haven't seen him in a little bit, but Jason, he likes the shields.
He's a big fan of him.
Then we're going to spend our last EXD token for the round to take an aim, and then we're going to shoot just the sniper into the medium blaster.
Okay. My poor standby.
It's just the sniper. It's 2 reds, but sharpshooter's going to take the light down to nothing. We search to hit with an aim, so I'll spend the aim to make it 2 pierce 1.
I'm not going to bother guarding anything. It's just a Mark 2. You can have the 2 wounds. On my stack, we got special forces. These Wookiees that took 2 wounds early and then hid are seeing all the carnage unfold out here, and they're like, you know what, this isn't cool. Let's just climb up this building for our first action. We're an offensive, or we'll flip to defense when we climb because it's a speed 1 either way. So if it's flip to defense, climb up said thing, and then we will cohere in a way that I can see them all. Unfortunately, I think one's going to have to go in the front.
Yeah.
And then we will shoot our pistols at the lovely B2s who are out there. 4 blacks, 4 whites, surge to hit into, I guess it'd be no cover because I'm on the cover. But they have a dodge and armor. What did I miss? Black?
It was a black.
Okay,
Well, it was a blank black on the ground. It was a blank black in the
this
box.
surge is here. That was a blank, I think, right? Was that a blank? That was a blank, right?
Sure.
We'll go back to the camera, make sure. Oh yeah, so that black goes away. We'll have armor 1 will take away this, and then his dodge will take away this, which means they're making saves for 3.
Nope.
3 wounds.
We're going to activate these B1s back here. They've got 1 repair left on their droid, which they're going to use to bring back this B2 that was lost with 1 wound left. Then we're going to move up here.
I'm just glad that little dude's out of duct tape. I was getting tired of that.
That puts us in range 3 of the medium blaster, and we're going to shop for some crits with our 6 white dice.
Oh no.
I got 6 whites in the light cover, no
I
tokens.
think it's heavy cover, but we can double check.
We're just crit shopping anyway, probably, so... either cover either way, that's going to get eaten by cover, and we get our 1.
1. I have 2 health left, so he's not dying. At least not yet. He'll take another wound, though.
Getting closer.
Last on my stack is the Hans of the Solos. We're going to try to do this without, like, knocking everybody over. So he'll come to... He can't go on top of him, so he'll come just the slightly back corner of him there. And then we're going to come up because this is the turn where, on the last activate on this side of the board. I want to get just in range 2 of 2 units, so I might pull him back slightly, guys, but just for the sake of filming, he'll go there, shoot the B2s and the B1s with his guns. Sharpshooter 1 takes away the B1 cover, but we'll start with the B2s, actually. They don't have cover anyways. They have armor 1, though. I searched a crit. So we're going to get 1 pierce 2, so it's going to be a wound on the B1s, if you will. And then the B1 will have no cover from this shot.
You just only say B1s. There's B2s and B1s.
I know.
Man.
You dodge 1?
I'll dodge 1.
So 1 more wound there. That's going to give me 2 dodge tokens. It won't really matter at this point in the game. His last unit is these BX droids here.
We're going to do a full AI move. Get up into here. This gets us into range and sight of Mr. Cassian.
Makes sense to me.
And then we're going to take a full... The unit's going to shoot into Cassian. The sniper is going to try to take out that medium blaster.
That's probably pretty good odds there, but we'll take a
We'll
look.
start with a shot on Cassian. I got 6 whites into heavy down to light. We surge to hit. So our whites continue to be good. Or lose 1 for cover.
That's fine. We'll take this roll because it's going to be... We'll be rolling 6 white dice with our danger sense 3s maxed out at the moment, so let's just see what we can do.
Oh, no.
Wow, man. There's certain games you just not dice gods don't want you to play with. This is one of them.
I got
You must not have slaughtered a goat in a while. You've been having some
Oh,
bad dice
it's
games
been
lately.
rough lately.
2 on the blaster. I think he's got medium down to light as well. That's 1 after cover. Leaves the 1.
I like that he had medium.
Chewie will take it because there you
He's
go.
been doing that all day.
So Chewie takes it. Guardians, we're fine. Immediate Mark II lives to see another day. I don't know what's happening. Danger sense is just not working. Cassian took 3. He's down to 3. That's unfortunate. Chewie, he took 1. We gotta put that out there too. He's up to 7 to 9. He's down to 2. This Mark Div's down to 1. The Pathfinder's down to 1. Don't worry. Wookiees and Han coming in strong. We killed some droids this round though. We did no units, but some droids. So let's go to round number 3 and see if that changes. Welcome to round 3. Sorry about the mess. I wanted to guarantee Han first, so I just did it. Treat this as it has 1 pip. Han Solo is issued an order against aim and dodge, which means he teamworked with his good buddy Chewie and aim and dodge. Preservation protocols, that's going to be 2 droid troopers. When a super tactical droid issues an order to a droid unit or a unit with AI against disengage and impervious and 1 dodge token. He gave his to the B2 and the B1s, looks like.
Yeah, so I directed to the B1, card order here, card order to these B1s over here. So they got the dodge and the impervious, and they coordinated out a little bit.
Okay, I gave mine to Han because that's what I do. I get to go first. Let's see what Han can do. Okay, well, we start with Han. We play that card so we can shoot with him and then get him out of there. So we have an aim already, so we're going to take a shot into the B2s, the B1s, and then we're going to duck in, and this is a B2. We just checked it off camera, right next to the Pathfinder behind this cover. He'll have 2 dodges after this attack is done on top of his dodge he got, so that's helpful, which gives Chewie some dodges. Okay, Han's shooting 2 red dice, surge 2 crits, sharpshooter 1, pierce 2 into the B2 first. He's got armor 1 in a dodge. That's nothing, unfortunately, with his armor 1. So we're gonna have to risk it. That didn't help. So armor 1 will eat that. Now the B2s or the B1s. So it's gonna be 2. The B1s have a dodge, so they can spend their dodge. I'm assuming.
Yes.
And then they'll have 1 gone.
They have impervious.
Oh, they have impervious. You're right. You get to roll 2 white dice. Do impervious this roll. It is pierce 2, so you actually have to roll 3. You didn't get it.
I can do it. I can't do it.
Surge to triple block? No.
We're going to activate that B2, who's somehow still alive. He's got 2 suppression, but he doesn't care about that because he's a droid. He's going to take a double move here.
And then everyone's favorite thing, the running B2.
And we're going to spend, it is the running Mandalorian B2. He's going to spend an experimental token to get a speed boost to come back here behind Star Troopers.
With his other B2 friends.
Going to Cassian. He's currently panicked. He will barely not be panicked. By the skin of his teeth, he mustered that courage, guys. He's only getting 1 action though, which is very unfortunate.
Do something amazing with him.
I don't think it's going to be very amazing, Don.
Can you climb into the hole of that tree and just hide for the rest of the game?
The hole symbolizes the tree goes you know
to
this.
infinity and beyond!
Man, I don't know what to do with him now. The issue is there's 2 full BX squads there, so I could shoot some 3 dice and...
This one's technically not full, I think.
It's -1.
Yeah, so we're just going to move back to this little corner here. He'll get an aim for really no reason. That's his only action he gets, but at least he's kind of pivoting back a little bit.
We're going to activate these commandos here. We're going to move up. I just had that there for a reason. Touch this for some reason. That's in range 3 of the medium blaster. We're not going to pop.
Pretty good about this roll. I mean, the BX have been rolling pretty bad so far, so I'm sure this MR2 will be fine, guys.
We're going to spend 1 EXD token for an aim, and then we're going to shoot everything into the blaster.
Good thing they don't know, but I have 2 units of Ewoks. Every unit of Ewoks is hopping in that TIE Defender as we speak. It's just going to start doing crazy strafing runs. It's going to be great. I'm sure the Ewoks can pilot it just fine. Okay, I've got heavy on the light, I'm assuming.
Yep, I have 6 whites, 2 reds for the sniper. We surge to hit with an aim. That's the surge, so let's do this. You have 1 wound left?
Just make it lethal.
Yeah, it's 1 pierce 1.
It's
okay. 4 pierce 1.
I'll take away 1. It's 3 pierce 1. He's dead. I'm not even rolling. We got special forces. There's a Pathfinder down here with 1 health left. We probably should try to get him out of here. We cut 1 again. Woo! He's just going to take a move next to Han for his only action, and he's going to call that a day.
We're going to the stack. It's a core. That's these B2s here. They're out of AI attack range because their Ha has to cycle. So we're going to take a move over this way and then take a standby.
Move and standby. Okay. We're hoping for... Guys, we're going to hope for a core, but we would take an operative as a secondary reward. I'm not going to improvise over that because that's okay. We just didn't want to see special forces yet. So we'll take that. Chewie's up here. Chewie's going to be like... touching that corner so we can, in theory, come in here. Which would put me like... come back just a tiny bit to be in that little nub there. He's got so many dodges and aims because his good buddy Han was such a friend and gave him all this teamwork. These are on these guys. Chewie's got a whole bunch of wounds, so this might be death for Chewie. But, you know, Chewie's feeling brave right now. These guys have a standby. We're like, I don't like that, so we're going to shoot them.
Death from above.
Okay, we've got an aim, 2 reds, 2 whites, heavy cover, armor 1, B2s. I have impact 1, and surge to crit, pierce 1.
All the words.
Ouch.
Oh, Chewie's feeling
That's some
frosty
good crits.
tonight. We'll spend the aim on this one. Can we get 1 more, Dice Gods? No. But I'm not going to be mad. That's going to be 3 crits, pierce 1 on those
I
B2s.
don't think we have any tricks here.
We'll pierce the one.
Oh, man.
Taken 3. We're activating these assassin commandos who are going to try to live up to their name here. We're going to do a move into here. This dice is here for no reason.
Superman no here. They can go home.
Should be range 2 to Chewbacca. We're going to go here a little bit this way.
Chewie's feeling brave though, guys. He's feeling frosty. He'll check his cohere range and we'll go to the dice.
Alright, we're at range 2, so that's the whole unit. That gives me 4 blacks and 4 whites.
Oh, I totally thought this was the B1s. I forgot this is the
No. And then I've got the RPS, which is a rainbow. I spend an EXD token, my last one, to take an aim. It's critical 1 with 1 surge token into heavy cover and a lot of damage.
No crits. That's pretty much no crits. I'll take it.
Okay, that's critical 1. Let's see, this is critical
crits,
1.
Tracks. And then the other surges you don't surge,
And that
right?
one,
anymore?
I don't. I have 1 surge token.
Oh, you still have surge token.
So I'm gonna hold on to that, and then we'll spend the aim.
This is not good. Guys.
Okay,
That's even worse.
It's
so
looking
that's
good.
gonna surge
It's
to a
looking
hit.
good.
Heavy takes away 2.
That's heavy.
I'll spend away 3 dodges to remove 3. And Chewie's still dead, because that's still 3, and I haven't rolled a block with him yet. But, you know, we're going to try.
This could be it.
No, it's just... People who watch the channel know my Chewie doesn't really...
I need a hero.
No.
Noises.
No, he's dead.
Hang on, should I throw a couple more in there? Nope, we're just going to throw a couple more in there. Nope, we're just going to throw a couple more in there. Nope, hang on. Got one. Hang on, he's not live yet, though. He needs to block both. Let's see how many white... If I have enough white dice to get... Oh, God. Hang on, there's a couple more over here. Can I get 2 blocks?
No.
No, that's all my white dice. That's my Chewie, guys. No matter how many dice you throw, it doesn't matter.
He was fated to die
We're
here.
gonna stack. We've got a core. We're gonna take an aim with these guys, and they're gonna. We were gonna shoot the Magnas because we have range on them, but with the B1s there with a heal and them rolling red dice for defense, I'm like, let's see if we can take out some B1s to get rid of that heal droid before we can do anything else. Okay, 4 blacks, 4 whites with an aim, critical 2, surge to hit into light cover B1s with a surge token. Come on, Rebel veterans, we need some help. So that's not a bad start. I mean, I'm not going to be mad at that start. If we can give me a good conversion, we'll be real happy campers. We got 1, I'll take it. 1 will go to cover, which means you got 4. You're making roll 4.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some paint here.
Come on, veterans, aim high. You got 1, not enough.
I think the leader is gonna
leader's
survive.
left, I think, but we got rid of that. We got rid of that healing baby.
We're gonna activate that lone B1. He's all alone. He can't repair anybody left. This is 3 suppression. He's gonna hold on to it, but Kalani's gonna tell him advance anyway. So he's gonna follow orders.
Got a few units with 1 health lately, which is starting to be sad.
Soldiers follow orders. Wait, what?
Yeah, I guess they do, sir. They do.
All right.
He's back there. I'm showing you the wall. He's over there. In my stack, we've got special forces. It's gonna be these Wookiees. Unfortunately, with climbing and all that fun stuff, they're not gonna be able to really get down and charge anyone yet. The leader's in the back, so he can come up almost to the very edge there. So he'll come up to about here. Cohere him there. Cohere him back here, and then we're gonna have to cohere this guy. We'll come just shy, so that way we can cohere this a little nicer. There we
That
go.
was the most coherent sentence I have ever heard.
It was a lot of coheres, wasn't it? And then we're gonna shoot our pistol into those Magna Guards over there. 4 blacks, 4 whites, surge to hit, light cover Magna Droids. Let's hope for a good rollout. Wookie, 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 deliver! You know, greater than 4 hits is always a win for me and my Wookiees. This will surge to hit, but fall off immediately for cover, so he'll have 4 to roll the Magna Guards. They roll red dice. They do not surge. He'll lose 2.
Take 2. Or block 2, take 2. One in my stack. It's these BX commandos who ran back here. They're going to take an AI dodge, and then they're going to recover their shields and their offensive push.
Okay. We got a core. You know, these guys saw Chewie move up there. They're like, that probably was a great idea, so we'll come too. So they can't go quite all
Why
the
is
way.
there a bunch of blood and Wookiee fur up here?
Nobody knows. His gun's kind of pointing the wrong way. So we're going to point at the wall so I can fit a few more troopers here. We just need 1 part. Oh, how many people can be in the front is the question. Oh, we can get 2. We're going to come a little closer than we want to, but I want all the guns to shoot. Okay, then we're going to shoot those Magna guys. See if we can make them pay. 4 black, 4 white, critical 2, surge into light cover Magna Guards. Oh, you know, not bad again.
Crits.
We'll take 1 to cover, so you're looking at 3 this time. So a little worse than the Wookiees, but not bad. Oh, that hurts though. Let's go with these BX shreds that are underneath there.
They're in the stack, so they have an AI dodge first, and then they're going to take a shot into those veterans that just climbed up there.
We had a good shot, but those Magnas were not feeling it, so hopefully they don't pay too much for
I
that.
got 8 whites, 2 reds. We searched to hit, heavy down to light, no tokens. That's
Still
starting to
4.
know.
Still 4.
One's going to go to cover.
That's not what I wanted to see. I was hoping for a good, like, 1 or 2 from one of these shots. We block 1, though.
There you go.
You did what Chewy took all my white dice I own to do, so that's helpful. It was the Mark II, but it's dead. The next one is going to be these lovely Ewoks. They're going to trounce on off.
Bringing in the B squad here.
Yeah.
They're usually the point holder for this.
I don't know, but
Entire
obviously
cup.
no spoiler because you guys had to watch it, and if not, you already see the results because I'm here. They did a 2-3 wounds to a Boba Fett last match. I don't know if you saw
we
that.
don't need to talk about that.
Yeah, so B squad slowly became A squad there
B
for
for
me.
Boba Fett squad, I guess.
So they'll move up to their. You know what? Let's push it. We'll move up a little bit more.
Oh, so spicy.
Not a full move, obviously, just enough to get me a little bit closer, and then that's it. They're done.
Last thing in my stack is Kalani. He's going to strategize, take a dodge and name for himself, throw it over here on the Assassin Magnus, and then he's going to shoot these Wookiees up here.
Shooting the Wookiees.
I surge to hit. Sharpshooter will take away cover, but those Wookiees have some armor. So I guess we do have to spend the aim. We can't just go to lethal.
Blink me one more time. Blink me one more time. Yes.
All right.
Armor eats it. Whew. Sometimes you gotta like the little wins, guys.
Last activation is going to be these B1s who are going to take an aim and shoot into those vets up there on the little temple thing.
Little temple thing. Little temple thing, how I wonder what you are, little temple thing. Hey, you better run, little temple thing. Cha 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 cha. No, Don's just staring. He's not commenting enough. Okay, Don, sing something. Little temple thing.
I
Yay!
have 6 whites with an aim into heavy cover. We're mostly shopping for crits.
Thanks. Oh, don't do that hand thing again. That that worked terrible, guys.
Spend the aim. That was a
That
crit.
helped. No, that wasn't a crit. No one saw it.
That goes to cover. Leaves 2.
Well, you're not killing the vets outright, but you're probably going to neuter them pretty much. No, we take
Man,
one.
those vets
Oh,
are-
actually, I take none. Look, because the block right here takes that, and this is a blank. No, they lose. Okay, I did kill some droids this round, guys, but unfortunately, Chewie fell. We kind of knew he would. The vets are hanging in there. The Wookiees are hanging in there. The Pathfinder hid. So, things aren't looking great on this side of the board. This side of the board, we pushed our weight back, so we're doing well. Both B2s down to 1. He's killed some targets. Let's go around the board. Yeah, I went with Last Stand with Cassian's. Cassian 1 Trooper. When Cassian issues an order to a commander or operative, that unit gains Indomitable. 1 aim, 1 dodge, or 1 suppression token for each one it has up to 3. Cassian went with 2 dodges and aim. Han's not injured at all, so nothing there. No teamwork, so both our friends are dead. Super Tactical Droid. At the end of this command phase, they too will suffer. An opponent must choose one of their cores, special forces, supports, or heavy units with an order token if able, return it to the order pool. The first time your opponent would draw a random order from the order stack, you get to choose what it is. He gave his order to, well, Super Attack. I gave mine, like I said, to Cassian and Han, which means he starts us off.
All right, I'm starting out with the stack. It's a core. It's going to be this B2 with 1 wound left. He's out of AI attack range, so he's going to do a double move in this direction. And then move over to
I really do
here.
this. R2, can you just take off? Make the thing fly. Little did you know, there was a rebel on board that thing the whole time.
And that's him.
I was looking at my stack. He said, wait a minute, Joe, you pick a core because my command card said so. It wasn't going to be a special forces, but now since I made it to the top because he requested a core, so go with them. We're going to aim and we're going to shoot the Magnus as quickly as possible. Blacks, 4 whites, critical 2, same dice pool we've seen a few times. Surge to hit with an aim. He's got light cover still, I'm assuming. Yep. Okay. Couple crits off the bat. Not a lot of paints. We'll let those 3 whites stay blank. We'll hope these blacks can do some magic. There's another crit. So it's going to be 3 crits after the light cover takes away that hit.
Right, see if we can get another roll like last time.
No, let's not do that. Nope. 2 down.
1 left. Going into the stack again, it's going to be that lone assassin droid. He's going to, clear both his suppression. First thing he's going to do is going to take an AI move, and then he's going to use this climb and charge ability to get into these Wookiees here. On his way in, he's going to spend an experimental token to add some dice, and we're going to see if I can take one of those Wookiees out.
Oh, we got 1 health, so odds are pretty good.
All right, I got 2 blacks, 2 whites. I got to get through that shield. And I'd say that's pretty good. So one's going to go for armor, leaving 2.
You guys have seen my Wookiee roll so far, so I'm sure this will be fine. Yep, just two more wounds. Look at my stack, special forces. The Wookiees are fine, Pathfinders are fine, Ewoks are where they're at. So we're going to improvise hoping for a core. We got it. We'll go with him, and I'll shuffle these here in a second. Can they get off 1 suppression is the question. Yes, they can. I like it. So we're going to go ahead and throw some dice, and whoever's at range 3 over here. They are, I think these are 2, right? Didn't you shoot me with them?
I did shoot you with them.
They have 2 shields again?
Yes.
Oh, boy. Oh, so we'll throw some dice at them, and then after that attack's over, we'll just, yeah, we can make it across. We'll move it on to this other side here, and we'll call it a day from them.
End up over here.
Yep, he moved to here, and we're cohering around the corner here just to be 1 black, 4 whites, critical 2, surge hit on the heavy cover B1s. The BX have shields, so even if I get crits, they're not going to go through. We'll see what this is. Ooh. So the 2 hits will go to cover. The 2 crits will not.
Give me that. We'll lose 2. We're going to activate Kalani next. Kalani's going to follow the rest of the droid forces over this way. And then he's going to strategize for the commandos right in front of him and the B1s that just got shot.
Okay, strategizing, and he's done. We're going to go with Cassie now. He is indomitable for this round because of his command card. It's only 1 off, but luckily that's what he needed, so that's okay. Nothing's in range 3. He's got his range 3 configuration still out and about. So we could shoot, which I think we're going to. There's no reason not to. We'll spend long shot to shoot, I think, is the best call here. And then we're gonna bring Cassian away from the action, just on the other side of Han there. And that's it. 2 reds and a black. We spent the aim to make this range 4 because of long shot, so we don't get to do any marksmanship craziness here. They have light cover and a dodge and a surge, so we're hoping for a crit or 2 natively. We do have Pierce. Nope, this will go to cover and he'll dodge this one away, I'm assuming.
Yes. I went to my stack. It's going to be special forces, so we're going to go with these commandos here who are going to do an AI move. We're going to come all the way over here. And we can see those vets that are over there.
You can see one of them.
That's all we need to see.
The other one's hiding.
Yeah.
See, he's back there.
I think we're going to check to see if we're in range of being able to take a token. We're going to see if we can take an aim and then sniper shot those vets.
Okay, this is 2 reds.
2 reds. I was in range, so I spent a token for an aim. Sharpshooter heavy down to light. We surge to hit. We'll spend it. 1 go to cover. Oh wait, it's heavy cover. I guess we need a crit.
It's heavy down to light.
Oh, it's heavy down to light. Thank you. We're gonna
You can kill the heavy, but you can't kill the whole unit.
Yeah, one goes.
I was confused. He was not shooting them. He was shooting these guys. He could see more from the corner. So I lost 1 guy there. We'll go back to me. Let's stack full special forces. It's my Yub Nubs. They're going to take a slight move just to peer around this corner. Like, what? We're going to have a few of them just going to peer around the corner here. We only need to keep half in cover. So as long as we've got half in cover, we're pretty golden here. Make sure we can see. We'll put you up to there. Okay. And then we'll throw some rocks at that B1 and see if we can kill it. 6 black dice. I have 1 search token. He's going to have no cover from the single. See what happens.
Oh, wow.
Well, yeah. Don, I don't know what is with these Ewoks lately. It's only 2
surge?
crits, 2 hits. I don't think so. You roll white dice. I'm just going to chance it. They might want to surge for defense later. I don't know. He blocks 2, but he's still dead.
We're activating these commandos here. Where's my 2?
Hiding.
It's not there.
Oh, there.
It's over here.
Yep.
We're going to head over this way. There's some Ewoks that just came around the corner.
Man, you poke your head out with 1 unit. Bob's like, girl?
Bad for you.
Girl?
We're going to pop in our offensive push to take an aim, and then we're going to spend our last EXD token for the round to take another aim and shoot into those Ewoks.
Okay. I got 2 aims. I've got a search token. I got heavy cover plus down to regular heavy cover with the sharpshooter. He's got
6 whites this time, 2 reds, surge to hit. Sharpshooter to do something to your cover with 2 aims.
Your rollouts with these guys is just crazy.
Spend the first aim.
He's like, let me just roll 3
right.
natural lights. Good.
What do you have? Heavy down to light cover?
It's heavy plus down to heavy because
So it's going to be 2.
2 are gone.
So we're going to make it 3 Pierce 1.
3 Pierce 1. I can live with 3 Pierce 1. That means I'm living. That means everything's A-okay here. Oh, I will spend the search token, so that way I'm only going to lose 2 instead of... Where is it? There it is. So then he will then pierce that one, and I still save 1, so I'll lose 2 Ewoks. Pathfinders back here have 2 on them. They're going to keep both. We're just going to do 1 move just right around the corner, literally not a full speed 2 to there. Just hiding him over. He'll take his 2 suppression with them, and that's all he gets because he didn't want a Dauntless.
Going into the stack, it's a core. That's my lone B2 here with 1 suppression. She's going to hold on to. He doesn't have an AI attack. Let's just make sure. He's going to do a move and end up over here next to the other B2 leader and then take a dodge.
Okay. I pass, so it's back to Bob.
It's going to be some commandos. These commandos.
Some number of them.
We're going to climb up here, pop our offensive push.
You won't get tactical from a climb. Unfortunately.
Not gonna pop.
Not in the old rules.
We're not going to pop our offensive
Not
push
in the
then.
rules.
Not in any rules.
Not in any rules. You get charge and steady and relentless, but not tactical or agile or any of that stuff.
Well, I still have an aim from.
I still got one. It's fine. It's fine.
There we go.
Shoot
Shoot
some
some
Wookiees.
Wookiees.
Wookiees?
No, Ewoks. I can't shoot them.
Can't shoot the Okay, heavy plus down to regular heavy with his sharpshooter.
I have 6 whites, 2 reds, surging to hit with a single aim.
Eventually, you gotta roll a whole bunch of blanks. I don't know what that happened to that dice.
Very spicy dice.
Well, let's see here. So 2 of those are going to go to cover. We're going to make it 2 pierce 1, right?
Pierce one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I doubt we're gonna save 2, but you never know. Nope, we do not save any. They don't surge, so 2 more down. We'll go solo. There's no way for him to get to anything good at the moment, so he's just going to tactically pick a new spot to hide. So he's going to come here, then we're going to move just a slightly bit more, touching this Ewok almost right there, and that's him.
Okay, we're going to activate these B1s here. That's my last. They have 2 suppression. They will roll 1 off. They're going to do a slight reposition move just to put all the guys with guns around the corner here. So we can see those Ewoks.
Break everything. Okay, he'll reposition. He'll shoot my Ewoks with 4 white dice. Let's see what
I
happens.
have 4 whites. I have an aim and a surge. I don't know that surge is not doing good. Well, we'll never know. We'll spend the aim
Heavy
here.
cover plus because of that profile.
Nope.
So nope. Regular
Just
heavy
suppression.
cover eats that. So just another expression. Last of my stack is these Wookiees here. There's down to 3. I think we're going to play a little different here. I'm going to change my defense to offensive to get some 2 reds there, which will give them 4 black and 3 reds with Nasty and the shield. I'll swing away first. Hopefully he dies, and then we'll move them, probably climb back down to this region here somewhere. But let's just see how that goes first. Okay, the regular 2 Wookiees are 2 blacks each for 4. The shield Wookiees in offensive for 2 to Nasty because we lost a friend. Surging to hit. Okay, 4.
You got this.
It's a big ask here.
Come on.
Spin that
Just need
staff.
1 surge or blank. There we go.
There you go.
After they shredded that Magna, ripped his arms off, and beat him with it, they moved down to that spot right there, behind behind Han. They're Chewie in spirit for Han. We got a whole cluster of droids hiding. We have a couple low health droids back here hiding. We got a couple low health rebels back here hiding. We're at the point in getting into round 5 where it's hide till round 6. Shoot what you can. Unfortunately for me though, got a lot of hefty BXs left. But with the Wookiees and Han and Cassian still alive, I feel like this is anyone's game still, guys. It's always good when you see round 5, you see one of these guys come out. I'm playing standing orders for now. We got do not underestimate our means. This card was divulge, wasn't it? So you just get 3 troopers now, correct?
Yep.
Yeah. He did divulge that one earlier. That's how he reinforced and surprised me with all the BXs on the opposite side of the field where I thought they were going to be. So he's placing his orders now. I'm going to give my one and only order to Han Solo. I haven't done it yet, but I will. And then we'll get started.
All right, we're leading off with these commandos up here on Star Tours. They're going to, since they don't have an AI, they're going to spend an experimental token to take an aim. They're going to shoot the Ewoks, and then they're going to do a climb down off of here.
Okay, shoot Ewoks with an aim from the experimental, then the last round is last action climbing down. We're doing the action of climb, as we always do for the sake of filming, but the shot comes first.
All right, I got 6 whites, 2 reds. We surge to hit. Sharpshooter takes us down to light, but back up to heavy with an aim. Does that one count?
I'm going to say reroll, but it's a red, so I'm sure you're fine. But look, you're fine. Same exact thing.
So let's see. You got 2 guys left. So these are going to go to cover.
Yep, because heavy plus down to heavy.
Yep. So I'm going to make that 3 pierce 1.
3 pierce 1. We do have a surge token. I don't know if that's going to save these poor guys. No, they could spend it. It's still pierce. The Ewoks are down. I'm going to stack that special forces. That would have been nice if I would have lived. We're going to improvise orders into another special forces. So I guess we're going special forces. We'll go with this Pathfinder, who does have 1 suppression on him, I think. Yes.
He does.
But we're dangerous, so we're going to keep that suppression for a later rainy day. And I'm going to go ahead and just take a dodge and a standby on him, because why not? And that's him.
All right, I'm going to activate these commandos here. We're going to do a regular move up to here to where we can see that commando that's up there. Or vet. We're the commandos. And we're going to try to kill him. Can't kill the unit because the other guys are around the corner.
He's hiding right there. Don't tell Bob.
8 whites, 2 reds. We surge to hit. Heavy down to light. We don't have any tokens. And that's going to be...
Unfortunate. It's still 4.
3 after
3 after
cover.
cover. It's his worst roll so far. I'm assuming one guy's dying, but you never know. Maybe I'll get nutty here. No, it's all blanks. Okay, what's the heavy's gone, but the Liz. Go to my stack. We've got a core, and this core is now safe because that's the only unit on this side of the board. So I think we're safe there. So I think what we'll do with them is we'll move up behind Cassie, kind of touching said building, and then I'm gonna take a look at line of sight and stuff and see if I can get all these guys coherent away. I can shoot them just fine. Heavy cover BXs. I do have 3 blacks, 4 whites, not 3 whites. Almost shorted myself there. Critical 2. Search to hit. Let's see what we can get. Ooh, the heavy cover will go away, but your shields are going to probably be stripped here.
Yeah, we're going to spend the shields.
Okay, shields are gone.
Activating these B1s. I got to start getting units over here.
We're into the point of the game where it's touch the points, because this is not intercept the key positions. This is regular key positions. We may have done that once a long time ago. For you newer fans, I don't know what video to reference. It was an older video. We totally played intercept the key positions, which isn't a thing. Granted, none of these will be a thing after this video. This is the last time you will see key positions.
And that's the last key positions ever.
Double moving just to get closer. Don came over, like you heard about halfway-ish through the game, and he was like, really? Key positions, battle lines, and clear? I'm like, we're playing old school, man. We're bringing it back.
True vanilla.
Ice, ice, baby. Keyword of the day, ice, ice, baby. That's what we're going to go with. That's the keyword, ice, ice, baby. You can throw that in some way saying goodbye to the Legion 1.0 or 2.5 rules with an ice, ice, baby reference built in there cleverly. I will give you double entries on top of the double. So that'll be 4 entries total for this video. Went to my stack on the core. It's going to be this guy. He does have suppression. We should probably check if that comes off. It does. Wow. So yeah, he'll move to here, behind this little line of sight blocker here, and he'll just take a dodge, trying to outlast those BX droids.
In my stack, it's these BX droids. I wanted to get a shot off, but they're not going to be able to.
No BX shot off today.
So they're going to do an AI move. I'm going to spend an experimental token to give them, let's call it an aim, and then they're going to stand by.
Okay, just chilling there. Just chilling. Okay, I like it. Got my stack. It's Cassian. Cassian's got to kind of pick up some slack here. So he's going to move up back to this corner he was at before. We're going to move just to the corner, like right here. We're not going to cross this line because the standby is like right there. So we're going to pop up just enough so I can touch the cover, but pop out. And then we'll get an aim from tactical. And we're going to shoot that standby unit because we don't like that standby on that unit. Okay, we've got 2 reds and a black. We have an aim from tactical. We have marksmanship, surge to hit, pierce 1. He's got no cover. So that's going to be 2 crits and a hit. I will use my marksmanship to bump this up to a hit to make him have to roll with pierce 1.
So we'll block 2 with the shields. I'm impervious, so I'll roll 2 dice.
Yep, and you get 2 blocks, or does he lose 1?
I can't get 2 blocks.
You get 2 blocks. I hit that one, but he still blocks it, so impervious for the first time. See?
I'm going into my stack. It's one of these B2s. Nobody's in AI attack range. He is going to double move into this little rock thing here. And
He's just, waiting to touch a box. That's all he's doing. It's fine. Okay, we're going to go with Han Solo. He's going to climb on up to here. We're going to use that lovely gunslinger to say, ha! And he'll shoot the BXs whose shields have been stripped, and the B1s shooting right through here. See if we can kill some things. Okay, 2 red dice, gunslinger, surge to crit, pierce 2. Yeah, all the things. Yeah. So it's going to be 2 onto the BX droids. Pierce 2.
Impervious.
So you're going to roll 4. Can he block all 4? I've seen it done before.
Nope.
No, he will
surge there.
He will block nothing because he's no surge. So he will lose 2 BX droids. That's I like that. Now for the B1s. The B1s are probably losing 2 as well because they don't impervious, so they will lose 2. I have to. That's a good roll though.
Man.
Like he had a surge too, but luckily I pierced 2, so it doesn't matter if you spend it or not.
I'm gonna hold on to this. Last thing in my stack is this last B2. He's gonna pop his transponder to take a dodge.
Makes sense. I still have the Wookiees to go, so he's just playing it safe and cautious as best he can.
But I only need 1 guy in the back.
That's what she said. It's a joke. If you're young and you don't get it, that's why it's a joke for the adults. You're welcome, dads and moms who watch. If you don't like it, I apologize. That was Don's voice, but somehow he's a ventriloquist. Sometimes he just throws my sounding voice out of my mouth. Okay, anyways, double move there, getting ready to score. It's my turn. Got some Wookiees. We got the Wookiees. They're still in offensive position from their last attack, so they're going to stay in offense. They're going to swing it around town, as SpongeBob would say. One there. And we're going to go to here, touching this B1 right there, boop. And also staying in melee. And then we're going to swing these other ones back here. I think like so makes the most sense to me. And then we're going to swing and see if we can kill some B1s. 4 blacks for the regular guys, 2 reds for the shield, and 1 more red for tenacity. Into these lovely B1s.
Holy smokes.
That seems pretty solid there, guys. That's going to be just 6 pack. We have, what, 3 health left on those B1s?
That would be it. I think there's going to be a lot of parts left here after this. I'll block 1. What does that get me?
That'll get you
Nothing.
Wookiee toothpick.
Excellent.
Last activation for this round is Kalani. Kalani likes salami and origami, just so everyone knows.
You're on fire tonight, man.
Waka waka. You gotta have fun. Everything in life, the more you smile, the more fun you have. Also,
That's true.
Fun fact, if you guys haven't watched Batman the Caped Crusader on Prime, I highly
Here we go.
recommend that show. It's been great.
It was great. I enjoyed it.
I haven't finished yet. I got 1 episode left, I think, but it's been great. Guys, this is close. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 scoring potential here, right? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 scoring potential here. But I'm going to have to pull 1 back to that point, of course, too. We're in a weird thing where he can't just like stop and shoot, because if he doesn't move up, then that still swings it positive to me. So we kind of have to play this cagey game of how can we move and or shoot and or live. And I got a big chunky melee boy and a steady Han Solo. It's just going to be crazy. Let's go finish it. Welcome to round number 6. I played my last card I had. I was saving it for this round. This is Volunteer Mission. When casting or issues an order to a commander, operative switch forwards, that unit can recover, gains a danger sense, and may gain a suppression token. He went with good old classic Ambush. I gave mine to Han, who took a suppression, and danger sense 1. To Cassian, who took suppression and gained another danger sense. Technically, he has like danger sense 4. The Wookiees took a suppression and they gained danger sense. And yeah, he gave his to Kalani, and then I'm guessing he directed that B2 there.
Yeah.
He goes first. Let's see what he does. It's going to be a crazy finish here. The final game of Legion 2.5. Keep watching. Okay, Bob, starting us off after a long think.
This is definitely tight, and I think I got an uphill thing here. This B2 is going to make a double move. And pretend, he's going to start making Wookiee noises. He's going to run right in here in between the Wookiees and hope they don't notice him.
The B2 with Wookiee incognito.
It's got like just like almost like Deadpool, just like glued on hair, occasional spots like. Get rid of Cassian. He's going to choose to keep that suppression with his danger sense because he's courage too, so it doesn't really bother him. And I think if he really wanted to kill Cassian, he could, but that doesn't help him score at all either. So I think Cassian's okay at the moment. So I think we take an aim. We shoot that B2 who's trying to be a Wookiee. We're like, I don't know, B2, you look a little funny there. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, we got 2 reds, a black. We have Pierce 1, Marksmanship, Surge to hit. He's got Armor 1 and a Search token. See what we get in the rollout. Oh,
that's a lot.
So this will come to a hit, so we'll just Marksman that to a crit, and you're going to look at 3 crits, Pierce 1 on this. So your armor doesn't help you, unfortunately. That was a money roll from Cassian in the end here, guys.
I've upgraded my armor to the 2.6 armor.
Yeah, he was about to roll red dice. Oh, almost.
So what is it? 2 Pierce 1?
It's 2 Pierce 1, but I will pierce this if you spend it, and then he takes 2 wounds and dies.
Yep.
Just enough. You almost had it.
Close.
You almost defensively rolled that off.
We're going to go to the stack. That's a core. I think he's dead. So we've got
He's going to start rushing up to the scoring point.
Who need to get in here.
At this point, we're playing who can score the most points. So he'll double move and touch that. That's a point for him there. Okay.
And then he'll spend a token and take a dodge.
I mean, that makes sense to me, guys. That makes sense to me. We're going with the Wookiees. They have Danger Sense 1, which means they don't have to roll off this 1 suppression. They're going to keep it for a rainy day. We will take an aim for our first action. Second action will be to just move and base these BX droids that moved up here. Because why wouldn't we? And then we will see if we can swing and eat some BX droids. We're hungry. 4 blacks, 2 reds from the offensive shield, 1 red from tenacity and aim. So we actually get duelists this round for the first time.
There you go.
I know. Oh, well.
Okay.
I'm going to reroll. I'm going to spend my aim to reroll nothing, but just to activate duelist. So it's going to be a total of, just all of them, just 7.
7.
So my end rolls here, guys, are really turning out 7 Pierce 1. So he'll roll 8.
1. So
Oh, he'll dodge 1. So 7. He'll roll 7 because there's 6, so impervious kicks in. Oof.
Oh,
he
there we
rolled
go.
1 block. Okay, we've looked at the state of the board, where things are. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units touching. One of these 3 units can easily get to here. He only has 1, 2, 3 left, so even if he was to kill 1 or 2 and somehow move, which he can't do both, I still could take it from him. So we're going to call it there, which puts me as the Summer Cup Strikes Back winner and the last victor for the 2.5.
You won the first cup, you won the last cup.
I did. I didn't even think of that. Not the middle ones. We won't talk about those.
That's fine.
That's
The dark
fine.
times.
But Bob, heck of a game, man. You started by taking K2 out just before he did anything. You made me regret that aggressive play here. And as you can see, the BXs own this side of the board. I think negating the BXs and forgetting about them and just shifting everyone to this right side of this bunker base thing and killing those B2s was the key to helping me win. Not to mention the Wookiees did some works with pistols and melee. So yeah, Chewie's had a couple bomb shots before he went down. Great game all around. I want to thank Bob for coming. I'm gonna get him surprises. We're gonna go to award ceremony here in a second, if you will. Talk about the rest. It's a great game. A lot of fun. Okay, Bob, we got some goodies for you. I got a stack of cards that are all still usable in the new rules. We got all the alts, ambush, push, standing orders, some B1s, some dark troopers, or death troopers. Also got this awesome Grey Squadron Gaming Jedi version. It has the room for all of the big ones, and also holds some silhouettes, which will give you before you leave as well.
Fantastic.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
The trophy, if everyone was wondering, is this awesome little like Funko Rebel trophy thing. I'll just put it back in my collection for now. Thank you guys so much for watching the Cup. I hope you enjoyed it. I know the Cup, the last 2 rounds were kind of spoiled a little bit with the new rules, so some people weren't watching us still. That's fine, I get it. We dropped new rules too. But I hope you enjoyed the closing. Bob, thank you so much for playing.
Thanks.
Everyone else watching played all 15 of you. Thank you for playing. Don, thank you for playing.
Thank you for beating me.
Anytime. I kind of enjoy it sometimes.
all the time, really.
Sometimes.
You guys have a great night. Thank you very much.
Bye.